right, so we're going to go start with number 1. On number 1, they asked me to do a couple things. They asked me to graph it, to give the parametric equations, to list the center and the length of the major and minor axis. We're going to graph in the calculator, which means you get to just sketch a picture. First things first, no parentheses. So what can you tell me the center is going to be? 0, 0, easy peasy. That part's done. Before you answer the rest of the questions, the best thing to do is go write down what A equals and B equals. Remember, A is the square root of the biggest number. So what number is bigger? So what is the square root of 25? 5. So what's my B? 4. Okay. Any questions there? Okay. If they want the length of the major axis, it's always going to be 2 times whatever A is. Well, what is 2 times my A? 10. Done. The length of your minor axis is always 2 times whatever B is. What's 2 times B? 8. Anything difficult so far? All right, when we write our parametric equations, watch how easy I'm going to make this. Please write one equation that says x equals and the second one that says y equals. Go look at your x in your equation. Look at the number below it. What number's below it? What's the square root of 25? Write it down. You're looking right below the letter that it goes with. What means x? Cosine or sine? Cosine. We use the letter T. And then you're going to put plus h. Well, my h is 0, so do I need to put anything? Nope, that one's done. The next one says y equals, so I'm going to look at my y, and I'm going to look at the number right below it. What is the square root of 16? 4. What trig function means y? Sine. We're going to put the letter t, and because I'm at 0, 0, do I need to add anything? That is done. Questions? Okay, so now let's practice putting it in the calculator. So go to your y equals, and you will now see that you have 2 equations, one that says x equals, one that says y equals. And we're simply going to go type these in. 5 cosine t, close parentheses. Your t is the same spot as your x. In your y, you're going to type in 4 sine of t, close parentheses. And you're going to hit graph. Does this ellipse have a center at 0, 0? Yes. Did I go right 5 and left 5 for a total of 10? Did I go up 4 and down 4 for a total of 8? Go sketch that picture. Does not have to be a hard picture. 0, 0. I went right 5. I went left 5. Up 4. Down 4. And then I'm going to draw my ellipse. And that's all I need. Talk about easy. What do you think? It's good, right? Okay. Let's go do one that's not at 0, 0, so you can see one of those. So let's go look at number 4. So what number are we on? 4. On number 4, because I have parentheses, I know I am not at 0, 0. When I ask you to give me the center, do you do what it says or the opposites? What is the opposite of negative 2? 2, comma what? 3. That part's done. Now we're going to go do our A and our B. Remember, A squared is the biggest number. A squared is what number? 25. So what is A? 5. God bless you. B squared is 9. So what is B? 3. Tell me what's difficult so far. Nothing, right? Nope. Your major axis is still 2 times A. So how big is the major going to be? 10. Your minor is still 2 times B. How big is that one going to be? Done. Two equations, x equals and y equals. Go find your x. Look at the number underneath it. What number is underneath it? 9. What is the square root of 9? Write 3. What trig function goes with x? Cosine. Put your t. Now, am I at 0, 0? This will always be whatever h is. Don't do the opposite. What is my h right here? 2. So it's plus 2. Okay, so when you're doing parametrics, you don't do the opposite. You go to your center and you write down what it is. Okay, go find your y. 25 is right below it. What's the square root of 25? What word means y? Put your t, and then I need my k. What is my k? Plus 3. Please go type those equations in your calculator and sketch your picture. You're just sketching your pictures. They aren't perfect. They're just sketches. So 3 cosine t. Make sure you close the parentheses before you put plus 2 or you won't get it right. And the second one, 5 sine t. Again, close parentheses, plus 3. Please go take a moment to sketch that picture. I'll give you about 45 seconds.
How many?
45. And then we're going to move on.